just put it in the chat box where you're coming from. If you can see me, if you can hear me, that would be super helpful and super cool. Cool. Awesome. So, I really would love to connect with you guys tonight. So, the way you can get the most out of this training is to really, really just make sure that, you're playing full out. And if you haven't been on a webinar before, I can't see or hear you, but you should be able to see and hear me. So, I'm glad that we can see me and hear me, it looks like, at least on my end. And so, make sure that you blow this up on full screen, because then you can get rid of all the distractions and just really gain the most valuable information from this training, because I'm going to be delivering a ton of value and I'm really, really excited for it. So the next thing I want to know is, where are you guys from? I know we have some people in here from Australia, some people in here from America, some people in my hometown, some people from I don't even know where yet. So awesome. Well, while we're waiting for everybody to jump on, cool. So anyways, like I said, if you haven't been on a webinar, I can't see you or hear you. You can hear me and see me. So just cut out all your distractions and let's get started. So anyways, like I said, I really want you to play full out and take notes. Plus, there's a chat box down there. So type in a yes when you love something, because I am going to be giving you so much value and I'm really, really excited myself. So if you have any questions at all throughout the training, just again put it in the chat box and I'll be sure to answer them right away. So just so everybody knows, I'm planning on going for a little bit less than an hour, and I'm going to be loading you guys up with value. Like, I can't even tell you enough. Like, I've been really looking forward to this for that reason. And basically, for the next 45 minutes, it's just going to be a ton of solid content. And at the end, this is the coolest part, at the end, I have something that's really incredible and amazing for only people who are committed and serious about finally seeing results in their overall health, fitness, wellness, confidence, and really overall life by just ditching the sketchy fitness industry that's thriving while other people are stuck and moving backwards, which is really what's going to get me fired up today and what I'm going to be talking on. So make sure you stay on the line and don't miss out on this, because it's going to be awesome. So basically, for anybody who doesn't know yet, my mission is really just to help other people to achieve the fitness results that I achieved. And what I mean by this is, fitness gave me so much more than a body, and this is my message. My mission is really to teach people that fitness is about building more than just a body and providing the knowledge, tools, resources, strategies, and coaching that's necessary to do that. I'm able to bring self-love, self-confidence, and self-esteem building strategies together with the proper exercise, with the proper nutrition, the fitness mindset, and just overall wellness in general. So this is able to create the best success in developing a sustainable, positive, and result-driven, healthy lifestyle. So if you haven't yet put anything in the chat box, give me a yes if you can hear me and see me. I would love that so much. Again, I'm just really excited to have you guys on tonight. So, at this point in my journey, I am fit, I am healthy, I am capable of loving my body, and I express that love and that gratitude to it every single day. I'm putting in the work daily and making sure that fitness fits my lifestyle and it's not the other way around, right? Even though fitness is my life, I know it's not necessarily that way for everyone. So I think it's important to make sure that your life is fit by fitness, not you have to fit into fitness. So I feel really energetic, if you can't tell. I feel powerful in my message and for my clients, and my life is just full of so much purpose and meaning, and I have so much passion for what I do, and that's why I'm really, really excited to just share all of this with you guys. So I'm really embodying all dimensions of wellness, and in my life, I understand that the importance of focusing on all aspects of our health, not just the shape of our body, is what's going to actually give us the results that the fitness industry is not giving us. So, but just so you guys know, it wasn't always this way for me. It hasn't always been like this. And my journey actually started from a place of pain. I had serious depression, serious anxiety. I had suicidal thoughts constantly, and it led to an attempt. And, I was in toxic relationships that always led to more and more confusion, and I just didn't see my value or my worth at all. And, I knew I deserved better, and I knew I was capable of so much more. But I did always have this motivational and inspirational way about me. I was leading, teaching, and helping others in all sorts of different ways, but I was struggling to help myself. I didn't love my body, I didn't appreciate it, and so I decided it was time to start doing that. And again, you guys, I really want you to play full out, so if you hear anything you love or that resonates with you, give me a yes in the chat box so I know what I should expand on. And just to continue with that, I began fueling my body with the nutrition, and I began participating in the right exercises, and soon enough, it became my true passion, and I realized that I had to help other people feel this way too. And now, a few things happened to me that changed my life completely, and even though going to the gym and eating well was making a positive difference in my life and really influencing it positively, and changing the way I felt about myself, the way my body looked, and the way that I even thought about myself, I still had a lot of pain. Like, I was in a ton of pain. I still suffered with body confidence, even at my best state. I suffered with all types of relationships in my life, including friends, family, people, and even food, So my problems weren't solved. I became suicidal again, and the gym and the healthy meals weren't enough therapy for me. So I knew I had to get help, and I had to put an end to this. So that's exactly what I did. And now I know that I have to give others what I gave myself to make this major shift on a different, or a deeper level, I should say. So I see where the fitness industry is failing us, and I see why the industry grows while so many people are suffering, and I see and I know exactly what needs to change, and that's what I'm excited to share with you guys today. So again, just give me a yes if you're excited, give me a yes if you're ready to learn and you're ready to play full out, because I'm really, really stoked to have you here. So just a little bit more about what I believe in. I really, really believe that fitness is about so much more than building a great body. And even though exercise and eating right is important, it's really only a small pixel compared to the big picture. And I know people need more and more, and I know people are lost, and I know people are confused, unhappy, and if this is you, let me know. Put it in the chat box when things resonate with you. And, some people are just dissatisfied with their body and the way they feel about it, and it's really, really upsetting. And I know people need more than an exercise routine and a meal plan to find true strength, happiness, well-being, confidence, health, and balance. It's just that the fitness industry doesn't know that yet. And it's my mission to change that so people can start to thrive more than the industry is. Because we all know the industry's method is way screwed up, right? And they're heading towards that path. It's going to fail. It's already failing. And we all know that. So I'm going to give you the 5 reasons why the fitness industry is screwed and why you should be worried about it, because these are the reasons why it's growing, and yet you might not be seeing results. And so I'm just going to dive right into it, because why not? And I see some people are still jumping on, which is so cool, and there is going to be a replay. So anyways, the industry, this is not the number one reason, but one of the 5 reasons I'm going to touch on today. The industry preaches quick fixes, and that's putting people in this perpetual state of dissatisfaction, right? So we're in this state of confusion, and we want more, and we don't recognize the little wins. So what we should be doing is creating a pattern of thoughts, a pattern of beliefs, and really placing importance on lifestyle. Because sure, they may say, lifelong results, yet somehow they're always falling short of such promises. And, it's very disappointing, and it's very misleading. And This causes people to not only wonder, but usually leads to poor choices, which then leads to even more poor choices. And this can include things like yo-yo diets, crazy fasts, lots and lots of negative self-talk and just distorted images of their body and just the wrong mental state. So, number 2, the next reason. The fitness industry is lying about wellness, and I cannot preach this enough, because can you guys do me a favor? And I'm not sure how many of you are able to see the chat box, but if you can you just type in what you believe wellness is and what it really means? And if you guys know, let me know, because I would love to see your answers, because I'm finding that the issue is that not a lot of people know what wellness really is. So I'm going to give you guys a second. If not, I'm just going to touch on it, obviously. So, alrighty. So, here we go. Cool. Well, anyways, so, the real issue is, I'm seeing, since no one's really putting it in, is like no one actually knows what wellness is. And, I can't stand when I see something like achieve health, fitness, and wellness with X, Y, and Z. It's like, okay, so what are you offering? Like, yeah, I want that. And then it's like, what is it? Oh, it's just another training plan, or oh, it's just another meal plan. It's like, no, that's getting old really fast in my mind. That's why I have made it a huge point to train all my members of my membership site on the actual dimensions, levels, importance, and how to really grow wellness in your life. Because it's a matter of not just knowing it, but a matter of growing it in your own life. So, most people don't even know what wellness is because no one's telling the truth about it. No one's putting in the work to expand on it and teach it. So that's a big no-no in my books, which is why I get super heated about it. And let me know if I'm going too fast. I'm just getting really, really pumped. So anyways, so to have success in any area of your life, to understand and really learn those areas and learn to be well in those areas, you can't be going the way we're going. We won't be going into all of that information now because it's heavy stuff, and I touch a lot of it on already, like my existing members. So I give them heaps on this, and we're just going to move on to the next reason, which is they never ask you why. So who would agree, and I would love to see some messages here in the chat box. Okay, so who would agree that knowing why you want something is actually going to help you achieve it? So who would agree with that? I actually know a lot of people on here would 110% agree with that. And even if you don't, I'll show you why that's important. And I don't blame you for not knowing if you don't know already, just because there's not enough out there about this. And that's what I'm going to touch on, So, how come the fitness industry doesn't care about the real pain? You're in serious pain, let's be honest. You don't want to just lose belly fat. No, there's something deeper than surface level. And, if I asked you, why do you want to lose belly fat? You may say, to look better in my dress. And guess what I'm going to ask you then? Well, why do you want to look better in your dress? And if you say, because it will make me feel better about myself, I'll be like, okay, well, guess what? I want to know why that particular thing is going to make you feel better about yourself. Why is that important to you? And then that's when we hit it. There's the root of the pain. And the reason why this change is necessary is because we hit that root of the pain. That is the sole reason why that you have to change. So because we cannot hit a target that we can't see, like I said with my own journey, I started from this place of wanting to change my body. And then when it changed, I still wasn't happy or fulfilled. Does that make sense? And so I'm going to take it to the next point of discussion. Your life does not matter to them on so many levels. And that literally actually hurt me to say that out loud, but it's the truth. And I think it in my head all the time because it annoys me, and it's one of the sole reasons why I'm doing what I do and love what I do. So, the industry is going to starve you. They're going to feed you. They're going to harm you with fads and yo-yo diets. They're going to encourage, they're going to promote specific body types, and they're going to look down on other body types. And, this is going to open up channels of influence on the mind that you may not even know about, and it can generate even lower self-esteem than you already have. The industry isn't promoting your best body. It's promoting a body. Be it a thigh gap, thick thighs, tight tummy, Marilyn Monroe, big butt, small waist. No one's focusing on their body. No one's focusing on their body being the best body and reaching their potential. And not even reaching, because, that's not even the truth. You're always on this constant journey. This is a lifestyle. So no one's actually focusing on that. And this is because the industry claims that the way a body looks to be, it looks to be the perfect health. Yet, the last time I checked, a lot of what looks good on the outside doesn't always mean that it's so good on the inside. And that's just the harsh reality, unfortunately. But that's what we need to change. So, something that I hear a lot, and I know that I'm guessing I have some clients on the line here who are thinking, oh, yep, I remember that, yep, me too. So something that I hear all too often from people is that, their outside reflection does not reflect what's on the inside. And that's a horrible feeling, guys, that can feel not only completely crushing, but just downright just deceptive. It's like you're deceiving yourself, and I know that it can feel crushing, but the truth is it really doesn't have to be crushing. This is the coolest part. It doesn't have to be crushing. And the fitness industry, this is the fifth and final reason. So I hope you guys are getting tons of value and putting in some yeses down there if you are. So anyways, if I'm just going to go right into the number 5 value, actually. So, the number 5 reason. I'm thinking about all the value that this is. Anyway, so, the fitness industry gives people what they want and not what they need. And here's the thing, you guys. We are naturally born, so don't be so hard on yourself about this. The only thing you should be hard on yourself is if you don't choose to change, right? So, anyways, here's the thing, we're naturally born to survive. So we try to keep things really simple, and we like the idea of an easy way out. And that's because it means less struggle. So because of this, the industry capitalizes on your last-ditch decision to finally buy into the workout that changes your body within 5 minutes, or the quickest, fastest detox, make your fat melt off your body over the weekend and never have to work out again, or the junk food diet, or thousands of ways to track your progress, yet no one's giving you what you need to make progress. And I mean, not just progress like the kind of progress you see when you drink a lot of water and then the next day you don't, and all of a sudden your body's flushed it all out and great. Like, no, I'm talking about long-term results, people. So you don't need, and this is like huge, right? You don't need an exercise plan or a meal plan from Pinterest that works for everyone. No, if you needed that, it would have worked for everyone by now. Can I get a yes if you agree with that? Seriously. Because what you need is a doable, sustainable, sensible, result-generating lifestyle, okay? So you don't need to know, this is just so funny, you don't need to know the top 10 quickest ways to, to make your stomach look smaller or to get abs. It's like, no, you don't need to know that. That's not going to satisfy your why, which we touched on earlier. That's not going to satisfy your emotional pain. That's not going to cure your body confidence issues, So how, and these are some deep questions, so I actually want you to consider this, okay? How can we expect to raise our confidence if we don't focus on how to? How can we expect to focus on our body image if we don't focus on changing the way we see our body? How will we change our body and make it the best it can possibly be if we are constantly imagining someone else's? How can we expect to live healthily without restrictions? And, if we continuously think that we have to restrict ourselves to change? If you want to change, then you have to be willing to take consistent action. And trust me, anyone who says it's hard to do that is lying to you. Nothing is hard unless you make it hard. Sure, yeah, it requires lots of work and dedication and commitment, but that doesn't make it hard. What makes it hard is constantly wondering what to do, what to eat, how to change your confidence, how to actually achieve total confidence and have well-being, and constantly being fed lies and BS that's just not serving you, and it's actually only hurting you in the long run. So those are the 5 reasons. So just to give a little bit of a recap, because I know I just blew through those, because when I get passionate and fired up, I tend to speak a little bit faster so I can spew all of this out. I don't know if you guys noticed the pattern there, but a lot of it has to do with what's going on here, right? It was less about what's being handed to you and more about what you do with what's being given to you, or how you're going to achieve it or go after what's being given to you. It's all about, what are you thinking about? What are your whys? So, now that we've covered these, I just want to point out, now we know the fitness industry is definitely screwed and literally taking everyone down with them. And so let's have a little recap on how that's happening. So, number 1, they're focusing on quick fixes. This puts people in a mindset of no results, constant giving up, unsustainable choices, unhealthy choices, and just bad patterns of yo-yoing or any of the other things that I mentioned. So I'm sure that rang some bells. And, the second thing is they take your money to make you well, yet they don't actually teach or define or encourage or guide you to better wellness. And wellness is not about eating healthy or going for a workout. That's not what it's about, right? So the number 3 reason is they never ask you why. Without your why, and I'm not talking about your surface level why, I'm talking about your trigger point. I'm talking about, the reason why you're not getting results is because you won't be able to actually address the root of this pain. And if you can't see it, then, it's always going to be there. And like we said, you can't hit a target that you cannot see. So it's time to find it. Find it. Number 4, they just don't care about you. And they're preaching a perfect body or an ideal health figure or, this unhealthy quick fixes to solve all your problems only so they can come back again and they can sell you on the next big thing, right? I mean, think of all those fitness products out there, all those gimmicks, and it's just not working and you wonder why, right? So the number 5 reason, right? So they're giving you what you need, or they're giving you what, I wish they were. They're giving you what you want, but not what you need. So if we actually focused on the root of the pain, the mindset behind changing your body and your health and your wellness and your confidence and, actually focus on achieving long-term results, so it's time to focus on what we want to improve on and actually build more than just a body. You agree? Awesome. Let me get some water, because usually when I go off like this, my throat starts to get a little bit dry. So, anyways, type in a yes if you've loved this. If you've received a massive amount of value, let me know if it's been well worth your time. Yes. So awesome. I love it. And, as I promised, I have something absolutely incredible for those of you who are committed, who are serious, and who are actually ready to take their fitness, health, wellness, confidence, I know the list goes on, fitness, mindset, and success to the next level. So give me a yes if you want to hear all about it. I know that we're going to have people on the replay like, oh my God, yes, yes, yes. So let's do this. All right, awesome. So, I have this two multi-part, I should say, incredible bonuses for you guys for being on here or watching the replay. And so the first bonus is going to be you will receive access to my VIP Building More Than Just a Body membership site. Now, this is literally, and I get so excited, this is literally the epicenter of all of my knowledge, all of my information, and this site literally contains thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of high-level, high-value information, and strategies, and tools to not only achieve the body you want, but achieve more than that body, with the focus on the deeper side to fitness. And, that's what it's about, because fitness is so much more than that body, right? That's the whole point of building more than just a body. So, some of you are probably wondering, like, well, what's on this site, what can I expect? So, for those of you wondering, some of the topics, and I'm saying some of them because there's always something new, confidence building strategies, fitness, mindset trainings, long-term success tools, a monthly nutrition plan with guidance and options so that it can fit you, how to know exactly what you need to eat, how much of it you need to eat, and how to measure it without it taking up all of your time. There's going to be some recipes in there for you to try, a monthly training plan, which is going to be inclusive of how to choose the proper weight, how to choose the right amount of sets, reps, and rest. And, there's going to be an exercise video library with full-on explanations, modifications, and advancements for all levels. So no matter where you're at, no matter who you are going to get to learn how to make sure that everything I give you fits for you. So, I know there's more, but wait. Anyway, so you're also going to receive full wellness training on each dimension of wellness, okay? And like I stressed in earlier topics, it's important that you actually know what wellness is so you can achieve it and grow it in your own life. So these are just a few of the basics that we're diving into, and trust me, we are diving in deep in this membership site. This is literally everything I have, everything I know, thrown into one place so that I can personally serve more and more people. And you'll finally learn what you need to generate consistent results throughout your life, no matter what your goals are. You don't have to spend time questioning or planning. You can just have it on a gold plate. You can access it on the go, so you can take me with you. I know, how cool is that? I get to travel all over the world with you guys. So you can take me with you to the gym, to the kitchen, in the car, and anywhere you may be to continuously absorb the massive amounts of implementable content in here. And I'm not only showing you how to do it and what to do, but I'm really giving you the tools you need to learn how to do it and do it on your own as well. This way you don't have to question your choices. You'll already know. I'm literally giving you the better part of my brain. I'm saying, here you go, take it, run with it, and I will be there to guide you, and you'll learn how to see those results in all areas of your life without question. So, give me a yes if this is sounding awesome, because I definitely know it is. So, there are multiple videos on this site that are being posted every single month. So, enough to say at least one video per week in each area that I listed off. And remember, that was only touching on a little bit of it. So, you're actually being educated on the why and the ins and outs of creating the best plan for yourself. So basically, I'm giving you everything you need. I'm giving you actual plans, and then I'm saying, hey, if this is your goal or if this is what you're looking for, this is how you do it, and you have all those options in front of you so you can be completely clear on what you need to do. So The second bonus, which I am kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. So anyways, you can request individual coaching topics. And not like, this isn't like the usual online programs or in-gym training sessions. You're actually not alone. You're not alone in your life. You're not alone in this program. You can request anything that you need training on. So if you're wondering on how or why in any situation of your life, just submit it on through and I can cover it for you to ensure that you are personally getting the most out of your journey specifically. And the reason why I said I can't believe I'm doing this is because this is literally a massive bonus offer, and it's going to be offering, I offer one-on-one training to a select few people, and I know some of them are going to be watching this, so only a select few people, and they're able to ask me anything, and I've decided to answer your questions and cover topics that you'd like me to discuss on this membership site. So the two bonuses that I'm offering again. Number one, access to my full VIP membership site containing everything you need to not only achieve results, but learn how to sustain the lifelong results in all areas of your life, including health, fitness, actual wellness, confidence, self-esteem, and life success continuously while taking the worry, wonder, and stress off of your plate. So, and the second bonus offer is you're able to request your own individual coaching topics, and I'll cover them for you so that you can benefit the most from this VIP hub and throughout your lifelong journey, of course. So, honestly, guys, the value of these bonuses is worth thousands of dollars, and it's a proven system for generating my most premium clients' results. And these are the methods, these are the strategies, the tools, the trainings, and the work that I put in daily to achieve not only my own results, but help my clients to achieve these results as well in their own life, in their own journey. And in all honesty, guys, this is completely priceless. And it's shocking to most people because it's literally me consistently giving you everything you need at your fingertips and as your heart desires. So a lot of people are like, well, why the heck are you doing this? Are you crazy? Like, this is awesome. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I personally really want to make more of a massive impact. And I know how important everything that I teach and everything that I provide is. And I'm honestly just downright ashamed and disappointed and really disgusted with the fitness industry. And I know that I have the solution to change that. And I know that the only way to generate this massive change is to provide it for everyone. So I'm driven by my passion, really, if you can't tell. And that's exactly what I've decided to do, is to provide this massive change for lots of people. So here's the thing. You'll be pleased to know that it's not a multi-$1,000 investment for you right now, because I do want to help as many people as possible. And, I want to make this available for as many people as possible. And so it's going to be $197 a month for full access. But for you guys right now, and even those of you watching the replay, it's going to be $47 a month. And keep in mind, this is what most gyms charge for one 30-minute session of just meeting with a trainer and working out. And we are building more than just a body here. We are putting in the daily effort, and we're not set to any time schedule. All of this is done for you. So this special price, just to be completely clear, this is a pre-launch offer price only. You'll have access to the website, this membership site, really, really soon, actually. I'm excited to announce that you'll have access on Friday the 17th in America, because I know some of you guys are international. So you'll have access on this Friday. I am so excited about that. And the key thing here though is this is a special pre-launch price, and after this call the price will go up to $97 a month. So you have to take action now by clicking this link, which I'm going to send through the chat, and to those of you on the replay, it's below the video. So I'm sending it through right now. Awesome. It's all out there and in there. So can I get a yes for those of you who are all in? Because I'm so excited for you guys. Seriously, this is just amazing. Like this is a step in the right direction and the best direction. We're making a massive difference here. So, are there any questions that you need me to answer? I know we got so much value out of this. I know this has been a lot of fun for me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys as well. So, it doesn't look like there's any questions. So, I'm just going to have to say, thank you guys so much for joining me, being on this call, asking for the replay. I truly appreciate that you took the time out of your busy life to listen to my truths and my message. And I really believe that the fitness industry is about building more than just a body. Fitness is about building more than just a body. And the fitness industry needs to learn that. So, like I said, this is my mission, and this is exactly what I need to give to the world. Fitness is about so much more than building a great body. So, have an awesome night, day, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are. Seriously, I'm really, really, really excited to have you guys jumping into this opportunity, and I just cannot wait to see you in there. And again, the reason why I've taken this time to share it with you is because even in my Facebook group, it's just, I really, really believe we have to start building more than just a body. So have an awesome day, and we will chat very, very soon. As soon as I figure out how to end this. There we go. Wait. This is really funny, guys. Thanks for staying on with me while I'm like, how the heck do I end this thing? Okay. Go to webinar. I'm going to end it on my